In today's video, I'm going to talk about this nose guard slash stand from Atticus. You've probably seen this from Marty's video. A couple riders have it. I ordered it, and honestly, I was not impressed once I got it. It is super lightweight and borderline flimsy. I don't know, the infill is just really low, and I expected it to be a little bit beefier. You can see just from the weight of the Sherman, it's already indented and crushed the infill because this wall layer is super thin. I don't know, I'm not as impressed with this. As soon as I opened it and felt it, I felt that it was kind of a waste of $45. It's been good, but I feel like it could have been a lot better. And then because this is all angled and smooth and really nice looking, when I tilt the wheel down, it definitely has a rock to it, and if I push it enough, it'll fall over, right? So I'm not too impressed with this, especially, seeing that it's crushing under its own weight. And I do store it nose down every single day. That's how I store it. I don't store it standing up like this. Anyways, today I received from a fellow subscriber and supporter these Black Crow front stand, or front guard, and I don't know what these are called. I'll put a link in the description, but they look really nice. They're very well printed. They even have a left and a right on here, and they come with this adhesive and a little recessed area for the adhesive so that this can sit flush. But essentially what this is supposed to do is fill the gap created from the Sherman little trapezoids right here, which I've wonder why they did it. I don't like it because if you have any kind of pad setup, like here, this pad is just floating above, and I don't have Velcro underneath. And same with my other side on the back, right here. On the other side, I have an asymmetrical setup. So on the back side, this comes out to about right here, and it's just floating here, and I can wiggle it a lot, and I can feel that when I ride. So this is supposed to fill this gap right there. Should just clip on. There we go. Look at that. These were given to me because they do not fit the Max. This was the box I received. So cover, filler plates, and kickstand for original Sherman did not fit Max. I don't know if the person who gave it to me wrote this or if it was from the company. I'm guessing that this was from the person who gave it to me because he bought it for the Max expecting it to fit. But it didn't. This looks really good. My only complaints is that if this is on, you can't take the shell or the side panels off, which is why I'm probably not going to undo the adhesive on the back because I take my panels off frequently. But other than that, man, this looks really nice. It goes on really well. It would be better if it was made out of TPU, something a little bit flexible, but I do like how solid that feels. My wheel gets very dirty, as you can see. So these are going to attract and pick up dirt really quickly. So I might spray paint these some color so that they don't just attract so much dirt to them. But anyways, there's 2 in the back, and then there are the front ones, which I wanted to talk about because this was a letdown. But these actually work really well. I like how well they snap on. See this? You can see how my forward pad is just floating right there. All right. I'm going to miss not having something right here. I might just, I can't install both of these at the same time, so I might just cut this off or, you know, print my own thing. Shouldn't be too hard to design something right there. Anyways, if I take this off my stand and drop it down, this thing is solid. Let me see if I can give you a little comparison. This thing is not gonna move. Not moving one bit. And if you can tell, hitting below this, so we've got a lot of weight on this side that's, you know, trying to tip this thing, right? So it's gonna take a lot of force to get this thing to fall over. Let me see if I can give you a better angle of how much is needed in order to tip this thing. It's still, so right there is when it's gonna fall over. And it just stops. That's pretty good. Let me pull this off and put on the Atticus. The Atticus thing. And do that same test. Right there. So a lot shallower. And you see that rock? And on this side, I feel like it's even shallower. I don't know why, probably. This thing is being crushed. I mean, you can see the pressure point right there. This is just breaking. It's not holding up at all. I've only had this for 3 months. At least only been using it for 3 months. And not gonna use that anymore. Another reason why I want this to be TPU is because this is gonna get very damaged over time. But I think I might just put a square piece of rubber right there. I like that. Anyways, this video is long enough. I'll put a link in the description to where you can get these. I'm liking them so far. I'll maybe do an update. Things that I find annoying after a while, but they're looking to be pretty good right now. I did want to say that before these, I was using the Duff Exo Armor, which worked decently. You just slide it on like that. I didn't like how it wasn't the size that it needed to be. I thought that was a little weird. That was about an inch too short. So I kept on sliding around, and then which will eventually scratch your pipes, which is what this did. I don't know if it was just the material that I used or what, but when installing this, you can see it cracked right there. So a bunch of mine I didn't even put on because it just broke upon installation. Maybe this material is just too brittle. This is a PETG, I believe. Anyways, TPU would have been better. These look pretty nice. One thing I have found though is that as this opens up, when it's clamped on, this bottom edge right here lifts up. I'm pretty sure that's why it had the adhesive on the back to help keep that down. Very small gap right here, and this is very sharp. So my foot goes right here. I'll see if it either hits that, or maybe it might even help give me a little lip to hold on to when I'm breaking. I don't know, maybe I'll like it, but it's very sharp. Might file that down. We'll see how it goes.